Sizzle, back for another video on the mic. And today this is going to be like a real talk video. This is going to be some fun little videos, so click off if you want now. This is about YouTube. I just finished watching Vlogmentary, so it's going to be kind of discussing like how YouTube is and how bad it's kind of getting. So now YouTube, there's not like, during the summer and last year, it was all about that roasting stuff and how it was that cool. How was that cool? And then before that, it was like vlogging and all this stuff. We had some pretty good stuff, and now it's like pretty bad. They just want drama, I would say. And also, they just start like the most random stuff. Like they find if you shouldn't be happy finding out whose couple breaks up and what happens in drama, what happens to this big YouTuber, what scandals are going on YouTube, how like I can't make money or whatever is not a good thing to do. So this is just my overall thoughts on this thing. YouTube should pay you per. I know they're going through an ad bust, but guess what? Maybe every 1,000 views you get $1. And then guess what? Because people have to set up all these Patreons, right? It takes them hours and hours. I'm trying to set up a Patreon too. It's been taking me a long time too, because you have to make sure that it's level for each one. So also, they don't promote. There's no channels. It's all about promoting like BuzzFeed and all these channels that are quote unquote corporations. And it's not really great to some smaller YouTubers like me and like my friends and like people that are small, like only have like 10K. They can barely make a living off this, and then now they're not gonna pay barely anything. This kind of sucks. So I think we should all start a big Patreon account, like a big account that says that tries to convince the ads that have left YouTube to come back to YouTube. So that's my thoughts on that. I may start up one. I don't know. But also, I believe that YouTube is now going through new changing. Now we're going to go through a new era. Right now we're kind of in a dark time of YouTube. We're kind of like at the beginning, how we had like, you know how we're at that time when we had like Fred and no one? Like there isn't really that big of channels. Like they only promote big YouTubers. Like I think they should have a YouTube rewind like 2016 and 2017 or whatever. Like where it's just small channels or whatever. Also, this is a different point too. This is about what we should do. This is something different than anyone's ever seen. It's the new big thing. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber. But there's so many people that want to be YouTubers. Like I think you have to upload in order to like, let's say you just have to upload one video. Just say, hey, what up guys, just welcome to my channel. So also that's my thoughts on that. Also, but like we also need to fix the viewerships and how it gets viewed. We should not have it where if you had the more views that you get on there. No. We should have it so if you look up, let's say you watch 2 of my videos, right? Then you can click this button, right? It's gonna say, do you want this to come up in your recommended? Because I have videos that come from all around the internet. And they come up in my recommended, and it's not fun to look through all of them to find out one video that I want. It takes me about 10 minutes. And I believe that we can build a better YouTube that way. So also, there's some also good things about YouTube. Like, you can just start like a vlog. I'm thinking about starting a vlog. You can start a reaction channel. You don't need any expensive equipment, like Casey Neistat said. Do what you can't. There's people that said you're never gonna get more than 10 subscribers on YouTube. Look where we're at. We're at 60. People say like the reason why I wrote for because people are like that I can't like people say like people there's always the haters and doubters, and then there's always the good people. Like, you know, I said like people say that I can't stop. That's like I can't stop. Like I can't stop growing. I'm doing good, and I suck a lot. The reason why they do that is because they're always going to be there. There's no way of deleting them. There's no magic wand. It's a wizard, Harry. Go get them. There's always going to be monsters. There's always going to be bad people. And I believe, like, you don't need anything really to start YouTube. You don't need a big camera crew. Like on my first videos, I filmed them on the same camera I'm using today. But I wasn't using the right lens. I have a different lens now, a bit better lens. And this one shoots in pretty good quality. And I also use my phone. I use my iPhone 4S. And I just filmed Nerf videos of me in my garage, in my old garage. And we didn't think it was much, but that's how you start. You don't have to have a big reality TV crew. Like for these you don't have to do that. Guess what? You can just have your phone, and that can be your vlog. You download like an editor and you just put the clips together. It's not that hard. It takes like 20 minutes. Upload them to YouTube, and there's your vlog. Day 1 vlog, Day 2 vlog. I think YouTube is just an awesome creation, but there's some problems going on with it. Like I think we should promote smaller creators like me and other people, and start Patreons that help smaller creators grow and get the right equipment. So it's your boy, R Sizzle, out on the mic.